Good morning. Good morning. It is time for Coffee and Conversation. Happy Monday. It's May 8th, Monday morning, and it is time for Coffee and Conversation with Susan McMullen. And I am Susan. I'm trying to get out of the sun right this second. So nice to have you here, and so glad to see you. Hey, Jessie, how are you? I hope you all had a great, fabulous weekend. Hope you had a wonderful Cinco de Mayo on Friday. And anyway, it's so nice to have you here. Sun is shining. It's going to be gorgeous. I did some of my favorite things this weekend. My kids all came over on Sunday and had some friends over, so we got to see all of them. And I also, I worked in my yard, which is one of my very favorite things to do. And we got to go to some friends' house for dinner and get to know them better, some neighbors that we haven't really gotten to know. So that was, we had a great weekend. It was lovely. So I hope you all had one too. Good morning, good morning. So welcome, I'm Susan McMullen. I am the founder of the Social Sisterhood, which is a local, here in Atlanta, a group of women. We get together, the focus is on fun and play and adding more fun and play to your life and having friendships, and so that you can really foster taking care of you and having more to, once you start taking better care of you, having more to give to others. And that's the founder of the Social Sisterhood. We have an event coming up this Thursday. If you're local and would like to come, we are doing Zen painting and wine tasting at a local place called All Fired Up here in the Marietta area. That's on Thursday evening from 6:30 to 9. You can find out more about that if you go to socialsisterhood.com, or if you're on Facebook, go to The Social Sisterhood, and there's an event post there. You have to register for it, but I'd love to have you come. So we're putting mandalas on some pottery. So that'll be great fun. So I also am a partner with Rodan & Fields. I've said that before. It's the #1 skincare company in North America. And I partnered with them because I wanted to help women feel better in their skin so they had more self-confidence to step out and do the things that we want to do. Sometimes we don't always put it out there what we want to do. We more carry it in our hearts because people tell us that we're not good enough. Oh, you can't do that. That's not possible. And let me tell you, anything is possible if you put your mind to it. So my mission is to help you feel better in your skin, to be able to step out, to know that you are bigger than you ever thought you could be, and to really go forth and take your awesomeness into the world. So that is what I want to do. And so on Monday mornings, or on weekday mornings at 8:30, we meet here for Coffee and Conversation. And my goal really is to bring up a topic. I must have something fuzzy in my head. I'm sorry. To bring up a topic, to talk about that, and to just really bring it top of mind for you. I love all your conversations, either while we're on or afterwards, but really to have a conversation around topics that I think help to inspire, motivate, or maybe some things that I've been called out on or others I know have been called out on, so that we can really be kinder to one another, which leads into our topic today. It is about being kind and supporting one another. So I have a great blog post that's going up today. If you're on my newsletter list, you will get that. But it's called Don't Get Mud on Your Face. So you'll have to read the blog post to see what that's about. But the bottom line is, we as women especially need to support one another. So I have, hey April, how are you? I'm a member of several Facebook groups, and I always find it interesting that women find it so easy to call one another out, like, you're not a good mom, or what are you doing that for, or you should have done it a different way. In business, it's no different. There are people who are, it's like everybody's competing against each other. And the best way to do that is to put someone down to make yourself look better. Or maybe what somebody's doing scares you, so you think, well, oh, that's not really very good. And so you don't really have very kind things to say. And I had a conversation this weekend with a friend of mine, and I was really stunned when she told me that her mindset, because people hadn't typically been nice to her, as a woman, and she told me a story of something that had happened where she was in a neighborhood, and instead of being invited into a group, she was really told to go start the same thing somewhere else. And I was really stunned. My mouth fell open. I couldn't really believe it. And I just thought, I don't understand why women don't support women more. We're all talking about supporting each other, and that's what we need to do. But really, when it comes down to brass tacks, we don't. And we don't say nice things. We're catty. We talk about what other people wear and how it doesn't look good on them, and how they shouldn't be doing that because that'll never make any money, or why are they bothering you, or you should come to my event, but I'm not going to come to yours, or if I come to yours, you should come to mine. That tit for tat. It's really very interesting out there in the world where women are concerned. And I don't know really why we are like that. Men aren't like that. I keep moving over here trying to get that sun out of my eyes. Sorry. Men are not like that as far as I know. Now, they may tell me different, but I'm in the woman's world. And I just want to say, so I want to say we need to support one another. And the friend that I was having that conversation with, her mindset was, I am always surprised when people are nice to me because I've gotten to where I just expect them not to be. Really? Really? We train ourselves to expect the worst from people because that's what we have been given in the past. We need to step up our game. Every one of you that are on here right now, I know all of you. And I think you'd probably all be shocked to hear that. And I was stunned. So the bottom line is we need to support one another. And if you are not, if I'm not organic, which I'm not organic, that's okay. There's room for the people that aren't organic. There's room for the people that are organic. Whether you like, and there's a ton of businesses around, whether you're totally fit, whether you're not totally fit, whether you're dreaming of being fit, whether you want to eat healthier. Nobody ever knows what's really going on inside of that person's life, ever. We will never, ever, you only know where you walk and those shoes you walk in. So sometimes for us to be so judgmental and catty and not nice to each other, we just need to stop and be the example for others. So that is the message today, because I was really floored this past weekend when I was having that conversation. I was like, I can't believe that, but I watch it happen in different groups that I've been in. I watch what people say. Do not get caught up in conversations. It's easy to get caught up. It's easy because people want to drag you in because they feel better when they drag you in, and when they're putting somebody down, they feel better if they have confirmation that that's okay. Don't be the one that's confirming that and making that okay. You can just say, I don't really think that that's true, or I don't want to be a part of that, or I have backed away from more situations myself where just because I don't want to be a part of that, number one, it's not healthy. Number two, it's not supportive. And number three, it's energy sucking. Who wants to be a part of any of that? And we need to support and lift, and you don't have to want to be a part of it or in that business, but you can support what they're doing. And that's where we need to be. So there's such a total difference of saying, I am not supportive or being catty about it, and then just saying, yes, they're doing that and it's awesome and I wish them the best success. Maybe it's not for me, but I think that that's awesome. And so I am sure to pass that around or to let other people know that they're doing a beautiful job. And it could be that they, other women, this happened to me a lot, and I've heard this before from people that, oh, you changed your mind. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, that kind of thing. Well, the bottom line is if you're going to grow, you change. And so people just come along and support you as you go. Now, I have a dear friend, one of my best friends, and she always goes, I have no idea what she's doing, but she's rocking it, whatever that is. I love that. I love it. So let's be supportive. Start the week off. It's Monday. Start off today. Be supportive of one another. Have a kind word to say when people post things on Facebook or Instagram. If there's negativity, you either don't have to be a part of that, or you can simply put a little comment in there and say, she's probably doing the best she can, and let's just kind of support one another and see if we could change the world that way. Imagine what that would be like if we were all more positive towards one another. So with that being said, If you want more information on the Social Sisterhood, check us out, socialsisterhood.com. It's this Thursday coming up, local here in the Marietta area. Love to have you. And if you would like more information on how you can feel better in your skin or make another extra stream of income, please check me out, Susan at Susan B. McMullen. I'd love to talk to you. And in the meanwhile, I hope you go out today on this beautiful sunny day. You take your awesomeness and your awesome self into this world and make a difference. And I hope that I will see you tomorrow morning at 8:30 right here on Coffee and Conversation. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.